An emolument violation is when you pay a public official to commit a crime.
You're paying for that sheriff to execute an unconstitutional warrant. And then when that sheriff goes and puts them into a jail that you guys fund, and that jail's housing them unconstitutionally, you guys are paying for that to be done.
There are two areas of the Constitution that reinforces this. The first is Article 1, Section 10, and that's where it says that no state shall create any law that shall impair the obligation of a contract.
Now, these are per se crimes, which means we don't have to prove that they intended to breach their constitutional obligation. Simply by virtue of the breach, all elements of crime have been met.
Police officers, your prosecutors, your judges, they're all under a contract to perform based on the oath or affirmation that they took to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America.
Title 18, subsection 242, which is deprivation of rights under color of law. What that statute says is that any person who, under the color of any state statute, ordinance, custom, or regulation, deprives any person of any right secured by the Constitution, commits that crime.
No state shall create or enforce any law that shall abridge the privileges or immunities of United States citizens.
Now, the second crime is Title 18, subsection 241, which is conspiracy to deprive of rights. What that law states is that when two or more persons conspire for the purpose of depriving any person of any rights secured by the Constitution, commits that crime.
Privileges and immunities of United States citizens are at a bare minimum those that are enumerated within the Bill of Rights and the First 10 Amendments.
The laws of criminal conspiracy with regard to public officials, what that states is that any person who, having knowledge of any of the wrongs conspired to be done and who have the power to prevent or aid in the prevention of the commission of same, neglects or refuses to do so, may be joined as defendants in the action.
I'm here today to provide notice that you cannot continue to pay public officials to commit crimes against the citizens of this state.
I want to remind you that the Constitution of the United States of America is a foundation, not a judge-made ruling.
So I'm asking you, please take a look at Clause 1, Amendment 5. Confirm the things that I'm saying to be true and direct your public officials to act in a lawful, constitutional manner that is consistent with the obligations codified in the Constitution of the United States of America.
So I implore you to please step up, discharge the duties of your office, fulfill the obligations and promise that you made to the people of the state of Pennsylvania, and let's preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your public comment.